Hey guys. Hi guys. I'm going to share the Forest Spirit Imprint tarot cards with you. This is the box, and we're going to go in and look. And you'll notice right from the beginning, this girl is throughout a lot of it. This character is throughout a lot of it. And then the size and scale, you can see she's deeply in the forest. It's just such a sweet little deck. So I'm going to show it to you. And I hope I do a good job on the flip through for you. But we're just going to go in order with the majors here. You can kind of see what's going on. I mean, this is just a sweet, sweet, the Empress. Beautiful coloring in this and loving that. So you can see it's just very much in its own land. The guidebook is medium good, I would say. I mean, it's not extensive, but if you're learning tarot, this is an okay one to learn with. If you already know tarot, you're going to enjoy this even more. Those lovers with the two birds in there. I'm trying to keep it out of the shadow so that you don't have too many shadows to look at. But look, I mean, how fun is that? It's really sweet in story time. You could share this with a kid. There's nothing to worry about as far as young children seeing images and all that kind of thing, that like sometimes there's a little bit of more skin than you want to see on the star card or the world card in some decks. And it's like, okay. So if that's a concern for you, this deck has done a great job. Look at this Hangman. I just love it. And look when we flip this one. Hangman is always fun for me to flip and just see what's going on. But what interesting is that, right? Fantastic. It's just a beautiful, beautiful deck. So I'm going to keep going so you can see. Oops. There we go. And I got this a while ago, and I wanted to go through it and get it up there, but, you know, things have been kind of crazy busy, so we got this going. Here's the Sun card. I mean, that's just gorgeous. That's just happy, cheerful, beautiful energy on that card, big time. Here we have Judgment. And then here, the World. Okay, I will go through the suit cards too, just a little bit. We're going to start with the Cups and Coins. And we're just going to do them one card at a time so you can get the good view of them. Then I'll shuffle them and put them in with the rest of the collection. And you'll be able to see them on the show if I'm doing double decks. You know how that goes. Okay. Just really pretty. The art is kind of, I don't know if I'd label it fantasy or what, but tell me what you think on this. I don't know that it's quite manga. I don't know what I'd label this art, but it's really pretty and it speaks well to the messages of each card. Look at this Nine of Cups. I mean, content, happy as a clam, just so good to be there. Look at her pose, the body pose there. I mean, fantastic. Okay, now we're going into the court cards. Very Nell kind of flavor card. If you've seen my show, you know Nell energy as one of my guides, and the energy that she brings very much. She would dig those. Okay, we're out of the court cards now and into the coins. This is great. Look at that. It's just like a little bit imbued with a little bit of, I don't know, storytime magic from when you're young, maybe. It just is great. So if you're considering, I think this is an excellent thing to get if you won't ever get the chance to get your hands on it. And again, it's called the Forest Spirit Imprint Tarot. It's just a great one. Look at the art. So beautifully done. Look at that. 10 of coins. How that's laid out for the whole family to be there, and the intergenerational nature of this. I mean, loving it, loving it, loving it. Love it. I hope you guys are getting a good idea of what this is like. And I'm trying to keep it fairly quick. And now we're going to go to the Wands and Swords. So here's the Wands. So pretty. Here's the 3. And the 4. They're not really dancing, and they don't show like a city background, but they definitely capture some of that energy. That's wedding type energy or celebrating under a guarded space, you know. that kind of thing. Really, really interesting here. And you can see her on top of the bluebird there. Really interesting. All right. Now this is the 8, and usually on the 8 we don't see people on it. Most often it's usually just 8 wands flying through the air, so it's interesting to see when somebody has illustrated with that with characters in there. I like that quite a lot. Gorgeous. I love that. Love that, love that. Her burden that she's carrying is those yellow tulips. Love it. So we're getting through the wand suit here. And a lot of the imagery has references to what you'd see in Rider-Waite as far as the thinking, but it's not a clone. It's not a clone. It's very much its own thing. It's not its own system, but it's its own thing. It's not a clone exactly, and it's really quite beautifully done. Like even this one, beautifully done. You have to think about it a little bit differently. And look at the rest required there in the Four of Swords. Gorgeous. And the protected space and all of that is just so beautiful. We're almost through the swords and then we'll be done. But look at that. I mean, Six of Swords, usually they're going from the rough waters to the smooth. And she's needing to cross a very tricky bridge to cross. Very interesting to go from the place she's at to where she wants to be. Beautiful. Well done. There's the 7. But so well done. You can't, well, I couldn't help but fall in love with this deck. I hope you guys like seeing it. There's just a few more. And then we're going to be done with this little flip through review. Gorgeous. Okay. That's it. And again, that's what this is called, the Forest Spirit Imprint Tarot. Hope you liked it, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.